Today I'm going to inform my audience about the elevation mask. Elevation mask is used to measure resistance and train you at a different type of level as far as when you're doing cardio workout or a workout that uses your lungs and your heart rate. What the mask does is it has these discs on them, and they come in various sizes. This one has 4 holes in it, and then this is like at the lowest level of elevation. Of course, if I was just training at a normal elevation level, I wouldn't use the mask at all. But as you go up higher in elevation, you could change the disc out from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. Now, what the elevation mask does is it pretty much gives you resistance in your breathing. Makes you work harder at breathing. It makes your lungs and your heart rate work at a more strenuous level than what you would at a lower altitude. Kind of like in that movie Rocky IV, when Rocky fought the Russian, and the Russian had like this elevation mask and all these scientific equipment and stuff, and Rocky didn't have that. He had to go up into the higher mountains where he was working a lot harder. He breathed a lot harder, and when he came down from at the lower level, it felt different. Kind of like when you're working out with weights, and you're doing like bicep curls, and you're working out with them weights, and when you set the weights down, then your arms feel a little bit lighter because you was always carrying those weights. So with this mask, what it pretty much does is you take it and it goes over your nose and your mouth like so,
and you step it behind your head. And as you can see, as I breathe, it's going through these discs, and it's a lot harder to breathe.
So with it being a lot harder to breathe, that means my lungs is working a lot harder than what it was. On the trainingmask.com, it says the training mask is a training device that conditions the breathing and the muscular diaphragm and internal intercostals by creating variable resistance due to inhaling. It causes you to strengthen your insides. It creates more tolerance to when you're fatigued, when you're running, and it makes more efficient breathing at a better rate for when you're working out or doing something as far as running or resistance training, interval training with your running and stuff. A lot of people are using this now. You got bodybuilders using them. You got the military is using them more. Mostly a lot of sports athletes use it. So this is a very good thing to use if you're trying to make your insides as strong as your outsides.